Hello everybody, Professor underscore Elm 5 here for our week 1 GPL matchup and my first ever Draft League contest. Today the Coastal Claydols are going to be facing off against Okami and the Omega Quagsires. And Okami's got a pretty interesting team. Obviously he's gotten really a lot of power in Pokemon like Darmanitan, Heracross, Haxorus. He's gotten some really interesting support options with his Gmax being Grimmsnarl, Mandibuzz, Slowking, Dusclops. So I've done my best to kind of approximate what he could bring, and I tried to build a team that can counter a lot of what he has, and I'm just going to show you guys what I got so far before we get ready for the matchup. So I think Cobalion's going to be very important for me in this battle. I'm just running a pretty standard leftovers, very offensive Cobalion. I'm going Adamant, but also I think Stealth Rocks is very important for me in this matchup. There are a lot of Pokemon on his team that a lot of mons on my team can KO after the Stealth Rocks damage. I really hope that the Stealth Rocks can do a little bit of chip on the Mandibuzz, because the Mandibuzz is something I'm not really positive how I'm going to defeat unless it's with Weavile. So for that, I have brought Toxic. I do feel pretty committed to leading with the Cobalion. Now, obviously, if his Pokemon team is nothing like I expect, we could throw that out. But I am pretty committed to just going lead Cobalion. And if he leads with Mandibuzz, clicking Toxic. If it's a taunt, oh well. But that's sort of the plan with him. Cobalion, very good pivot option, I think. Going to be able to do a lot of damage to a lot of things. Obviously, also the steel coverage, good against the Mandibuzz, good against the Darmanitan. So, he doesn't get any ground-type moves, which I would have loved to have something prepped for the Colossal, but either way, Cobalion, very important. I ran a lot of offense on the team this week. 4 Pokemon only have attacking moves, but Cobalion, definitely going to hope for that support from him and to take advantage of his natural bulk. Take out some of the things. Then, the Weavile, very standard Weavile set. Again, didn't see any need to run a speed boosting nature, so we're again running an Adamant set on the Weavile, and we'll still be able to outspeed everything I want him to outspeed. And then other than that, we're going with the standard Ice Shard, which should do on a good roll close to 90% on the Haxorus. Icicle Crash for the Mandibuzz, Knockoff, which can KO a lot of things on his team, or at least do some big damage, and then Aerial Ace as a little tech option to one-shot the Heracross should those 2 Pokemon end up matching up against each other. So, and obviously you'll be able to outspeed it, and that does one-shot the Heracross. So we could potentially pivot in to Weavile, go for the Aerial Ace, we'll see, but Weavile I think is going to be able to do some work in this battle. Then next we got Over Easy, the Togekiss. Over Easy, once again, going hyper offense with her as well. Running a Life Orb, Super Luck set. We've got Flamethrower, which can take Flamethrower, Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, coverage options that can hit a lot of his problematic Pokemon. We're running, so I calced it out, we're running 180 in Speed EVs. That'll allow Over Easy to just overspeed the Magnezone, just overspeed the Grimmsnarl. Obviously overspeed everything else that would outspeed normally and then gave me a few extra EVs to play around with bulk, so we put that in HP and in physical defense. That should allow Togekiss to survive some hits from maybe the Darmanitan, maybe survive some hits from the Heracross, survive some hits from the Piloswine. So I'm hoping that that'll be able to pay off. And yeah, Over Easy did have a clear idea of what I wanted to do with her in this battle, but I wanted to get her in. I think having the entire Fairy Dragon Steel Core, very powerful for this team, so we're going with that. Then next we're bringing our number 1 draft pick, Hydreigon, another Pokemon that we're just running pure hyper offense on. Hydreigon, we're going to run a Choice Scarf set. That'll allow it to outspeed the Darmanitan, even if he is running a Choice Scarf set. Now, the Darmanitan cannot run Guerrilla Tactics. That's banned in this league. So Darmanitan cannot have that, so he might be running a Choice Band, but I still think the potential of the Scarf is very real, and with Choice Scarf, we can outspeed it, we can hit it with a Flamethrower. Now, the Flamethrower will not one-shot unless we have Rocks up, so that's one of the reasons that I think Rocks is very important for this battle. Other than that, Earth Power gives us a strong advantage against the Magnezone, against the Colossal, and otherwise, the dual stabs, very powerful. Again, the Scarf also lets us outspeed Choice Haxorus and one-shot that thing with Draco Meteor, which I think is important, so we gave up a little bit of power to have the speed, but I think that's a smart move. I think it'll pay off in the end. Now, as you can tell, I did opt to go against bringing our Sun Core today, so no Venusaur, no Lapras. So instead I have Vikavolt here with me. Vikavolt, again, another Life Orber on this team, another hyper-offensive Pokemon, investing in special attack and HP. We have Thunderbolt, which should two-shot the Slowking, even if it is Assault Vest. Volt Twitch is a slow pivot. I love slow pivoting Pokemon. I love the ability to take the hit, then switch out, maybe give us the opportunity against the Weavile, against the Darmanitan, to get one of our Pokemon that I know can one-shot them. Or at least one-shot them after a little bit of chip damage. Air Slash, again, kind of for that Heracross. I didn't see any reason to really have any Bug-type stab on the team this week, so we opted against that. I mean, yeah, any Bug-type stab on the team this week. And then Roost, just for longevity's sake. Vikavolt is pretty bulky. We could maybe end up wanting that. I didn't see a need to have any defogging or sticky web support on this team this week. So that's why we're bringing Vikavolt this week. And then finally, we are bringing our G-Max Pokemon. Just as a quick reminder, in the GPL this season, you cannot Dynamax any Pokemon you want. You can only Dynamax or Gigantamax your designated G-Max captain. And that Pokemon, as another new rule this season, can only be holding a Pokeball. So we got Inteleon G-Max holding a Dive Ball. Looks a little better than a normal Pokemon. Not breaking any rules, though. And then we're just running Sniper on him. And again, we're going Snipe Shot, Ice Beam. You know, Snipe Shot, obviously the stab. Maybe we can get some crits, make up for the damage output we lose and not being able to run a choice. Not being able to run a choice specs or something else to boost damage output. Maybe we can take advantage of some crits. Ice Beam we're running, obviously for the Haxorus, for the Mandibuzz, for the... That's it, for the Haxorus and the Mandibuzz, but the Ice Stab's never a bad idea. Then we have Air Slash. Inteleon does not learn a... Oh god, what type of move was it? Inteleon does not have the best coverage in the world, but that's okay. I think Inteleon will still be useful. We have opted against running Dark Pulse or something like the Dusclops. Didn't really seem worth it. Did the Calcs. Didn't really seem like it was doing enough damage to really be worth it. So instead, running U-Turn. No priority on the Inteleon this week, but that's fine. Again, just running a very basic hyper offense. Max special attack. Max speed. Running a... Ooh, I forgot to put a nature on this thing. We're going to throw a special attack boosting nature on this bad boy, I believe. We're going to run a modest Inteleon. Again, I don't see much reason to need the extra speed. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let me just get in touch with Okami, and we can get this battle started. And once again, have the season debut for the Coastal Claydols, and the Draft League career debut for yours truly. Alright, setting the challenge right now. We'll just wait on him, and we can get going. Okay, so... Wow! For my first time ever trying to predict a Draft League team, I nailed it. Oh my god. I didn't even put that much thought into what I thought he was going to bring, but... Not saying it makes a huge difference one way or the other. But, not a bad start for Elm. Look at that! I predicted exactly what he was going to bring. But yeah, we'll lead up with the Cobalion, and we'll go with the plan we had from the start. So, once again, good luck to Okami, and let's get things rolling here. Alright, and we are in here, and he leads with the Darmanitan. Alright, I mean, I see no reason not just to... Let me run the calcs real quick. So I actually didn't even count Cobalion versus Darmanitan, but let me see, just to be safe. I think we just click either Close Combat or Ironhead if Ironhead KO, so I don't even need to go for the Close Combat, so let's just click Ironhead and just see what happens. I mean, he could be Scarfed. The EQ does a good amount of damage to us, but it doesn't KO. Again, I didn't run the Shookaberry this week, so... I'm not... Yeah, I guess we just go for the Ironhead. I mean, this is a fine intro for us. I mean, anything that switches into this is gonna take some decent damage. So, yeah, let's just click and see what happens. Okay, so he switches into... I mean, Heracross is one thing he could switch into, which is fine, honestly. Okay, so that actually does a good amount of damage. So what can a Heracross do to me, then? So he goes to Heracross. Heracross, I don't... So there's not a ton I can do to the Heracross either, so... And Close Combat does one-shot, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch. I mean, once again, I'm going to make an obvious play, but I feel like I lose nothing by just going into over easy. And either clicking Air Slash or anticipating something else coming from him, and we'll just make that play, and we should be okay. So he does go for close combat. That's A-okay. No rock type attack coming from him. I don't think we outspeed this thing. Unless he's running a low speed set, but that's okay. I think I just go for an obvious play, click Air Slash. And just kind of let the chips fall where they may. Like, he could have a rock type move. It would almost be kind of odd if he didn't. But I still feel good about it. I think we have a good chance to take out the Heracross here. Togekiss doesn't do a ton in this battle. If he can get this, if he can take this thing out right now, that would be huge. That would be huge for us. Okay, so he does go for the Colossal. That's okay. I don't really have a ton on this Pokemon for the Colossal. Let me just see how much a Psychic will do. Just to check. Just to see here. Just to take a quick check at what we have going on. We're running. Check if we have Modest, Colossal, Togekiss. See, how much is a Psychic from Togekiss doing? How the hell do you spell Psychic? So that's not doing a lot, actually. That's actually not doing a ton of the Colossal. Okay, so what is the play here? Because I could go just for the Psychic and get some chip off. He's probably going for some kind of rock-type move. I could also switch into Hydreigon and click Earth Power. I don't want to sack off Togekiss here. I think that's not necessarily the play either. But do I hard switch into Hydreigon? Do I make the hard switch? This is a tough one. I could go to Inteleon as well. I think I'll do Inteleon because Inteleon is less important to me in this battle, I feel like. Yeah, he gets rocks up. That's okay. Inteleon, again, less important to me in this battle. I'll just fire off a Snipe Shot. Actually, let me make sure that KOs. I'm like 99% sure that KOs. Yeah, that KOs. I don't feel the need to Dynamax yet. He goes into the Slowking. That's fine. He goes for the Slowking. That is okay. We can actually go for the... Or we could actually G-Max and go for the Max Flutterby. Just to check. Because this thing is something that, pretty powerful. He could have a... Could go for the Max Flutterby and do some damage to him. I don't think there's a whole lot this thing can do for... I mean, it does lower his special attack, too. Actually, let's go for it. Let's click the Dynamax button now and go for the Flutterby. That should do around half. He's got the chip on him from the first Snipe Shot. And that, let's do that. Let's get some momentum here. Let's get something cooking here. We have the No Sprite. It's actually a little less than half. Will lower his attack. He teleports out. Okay, so he pivots. Depending on what he pivots into, we should be able to just keep getting damage off. Like I said, nothing on his team is outspeeding Inteleon without a Choice Scarf. I would imagine... I don't really know what comes out right now. I mean, whatever comes out is taking a big hit. Whatever comes out is getting hurt right now. Whatever comes out is taking a massive hit. See, we do the ice coverage. So, let's see what he brings. And it's the Darmanitan. All right, let me check how much damage we're doing to that thing then. Let me check how much damage we're doing to that thing. At the very least, I can learn if he's Choice Scarf or not. At the very, very least, I can learn if he's Choice Scarf or not. So, let's see. How much does G-Max Hydro Snipe do to him? G-Max Hydro Snipe is... How much is it doing? That is doing... God, doing damage calcs on... Well, it's probably doing a lot, but it's gonna click it. doing damage calcs. I have no idea how to do damage calcs with G-Max moves. I'm gonna be honest here, everybody. I knew at one point... I'm gonna be honest, I knew at one point how to run damage calcs for G-Max moves, and I keep forgetting. But yeah, we'll click that. I think that's... Yeah. I am gonna be sure. But yeah, we'll do that. That should do some big damage on this thing. At the very least, once again, put him in Hydreigon. Oh, and he switches. Okay, U-turns. That's fine. Once again, whatever it is taking a G-Max water type attack. The Slowking can take it better. Yeah, it goes back to the Slowking. That's fine. He gets the Regenerator off. He gets... Okay. I see what he's doing. Well, again, I see what he's doing, but again, I get him at least close to half, even if he switches. And he teleports. Again, something's taking it. Also, that is the Choice Scarf Darmanitan. He does get... Okay, he does get me back to normal. That's fine. Okay, so let me think here. Whatever move he does, he's locking himself into. He could pivot back to the Slowbro. He was able to waste my Dynamax, which I don't love, but that's my Gigantamax. That's okay. Again, Inteleon wasn't amazing in this matchup. So I could just U-turn out of here. Or... How much is a pure Snipe Shot doing? Because again, I don't mind getting some chip off on this thing. Snipe Shot's actually doing a good amount of damage. He does go for the... That's fine. Even if he does pivot to the Slowking, I can U-turn out again. That's fine. We do precious little damage to that thing, but that's okay. How much are we doing with the U-turn? Again, not a ton, but we can still U-turn out of here. I can go into... I imagine he teleports. Which is honestly a-okay. We can U-turn out. Get him down. I can threaten... I can threaten him out with anything. This might not be a bad opportunity to go to Weavile. But is Weavile... I mean, Weavile is threatening anything on his team. I'd like to get some damage off on some other stuff. He got rocks up on me. This also could be no, this isn't a chance for Cobalion. I think we just go Weavile. And then I don't really care what takes a knockoff, honestly. Like, depending on where he goes here, he teleports, yep. You know what? Hindsight, should have gone for Darmanitan. Hindsight, this may have been a mistake. Now that I think about it. Yeah, this was a mistake. No, I should have hard switched. Yep, this was a mistake by me. I made a misplay here. I should have definitely gone for Hydreigon. I wasn't thinking about the Choice Scarf. Because now he does outspeed me here. So I think all I can do, honestly, is sack off Inteleon here. Because I need to get the Hydreigon in against him first. that feels like the thing I have to do, which is upsetting, which is very frustrating that I have to make that play, but I think Inteleon had done basically all he was going to do in this match, which again wasn't a ton. Didn't have a ton of utility here. So, that's a mistake by me. That's a bad misplay, actually. That's a bad misplay. But he goes with Heracross. That's okay. That thing we can switch in with Weavile and go for the Aerial Ace. Or, if we're taking him out with knockoff, I can just go for the knockoff, but I don't know. But, actually, we are taking him out with the knockoff. We are one-shotting with knockoff, so actually not a whole lot of reason not to go for that and just hit something else that's switching in, potentially. And hit something else on the switch in with the knockoff. It is doing about 50%. I mean, doing a little over 50%. Because we're adamant, because we have the choice. He's faster? Oh, no. Oh, how is that happening? Oh, how did that happen? What? Is the Heracross also Choice Scarf? No, it can't be. How did he outspeed me? What? Huh? Inteleon. Weavile. How on earth did he outspeed me? How did that happen? I'm so confused by that. Well, that puts us in a very tough spot. How the hell did he outspeed me? I don't get it. Is he Scarf? He must be Scarf. Oh, he must be Scarf. That must be it. Okay. For some reason I thought he attacked first turn. Okay, so 2 Scarfers on the team. Huh. Well, I guess we just go to Hydreigon and click Flamethrower. As much as I hate it. Oh my god, that is crazy. I did not think that guy was going to be Scarfed. I did not think he'd have Scarf Heracross. That's not why it took me so long to register that. So we've got 2 Scarfers on the team. Good to take note of. God, that's insane. Oh man, he really got us with that. That's, yeah, not ideal. That is far from ideal. We're in a tough spot here, but we'll just go for the Flamethrower. We gotta take advantage of the Choice Scarf. Just try to get a little bit of momentum here. It's tough. I still have counters to mostly everything on his team. But yeah, losing Weavile is tough. That's, yeah, no, yeah, that first switch out to Weavile was bad enough. If I had made the play I should have made, and don't know, how much is this doing to Grimmsnarl? Doing about 50. Doing a little less than 50. So, Hisoka, I like that, Hisoka. Good move. Good decision. Okay. How much are we doing to, with an, how much are we doing with Air Slash? We're doing good. I think we just go out to Togekiss and we just start clicking Air Slash. I mean, I'm playing from behind at this point. Drain Punch, that's fine. That's doing nothing. Alright. I know I outspeed him. I have 241 speed. I know he has to be holding a Choice Scarf. Goes to the Colossal, that's fine. I mean, it's not ideal. He has all the momentum right now. He really does have all the momentum right now. He really does have all the momentum right now. I don't really know what the call is here. If I sack off Togekiss, that puts me in a tough spot. Or at least I have some damage off on the... I feel like that's my only play is I gotta sack off Togekiss. Critical hit, that's big. That's actually a pretty meaningful crit. Okay, he gets flare bullets off. Gets some damage off on himself. That's okay, though. Okay. Just to make sure. Yeah, Ironhead's KOing here. Okay, I think I just go for the Ironhead. I go with Kabalion and we click Ironhead, even if he switches out and it hits something else. I think that's okay. This is not an ideal situation. This is not great, but we're at least gonna get a kill, I think. Or something's taking an Ironhead, which is pretty okay. Like, something's taking that Ironhead. Even Heracross took almost half from it to begin with. Okay, goes to the Mandibuzz. That's okay. We're doing 71% to the Mandibuzz. Okay. I think I either Toxic or Stealth Rock here. No, I Toxic. I think I Toxic here. If he goes for Foul Play, I do have Justified. Which isn't the end of the world. I don't think this thing can do a ton to me. I could go for Stealth Rock. He could defog and defog away his own rocks. Also, which I'm not against. If I Stealth Rock, he really can't defog. Gets rid of his own rocks. Which I also don't hate. No, I think I Toxic. I'm torn. Because the rocks do help me. I think. They still let me take out the Darmanitan. Which becomes even more of a problem. No, I think I put up rocks. I think I put up rocks here. If he taunts me, so be it. If he taunts me, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But I mean, that just means we get a free turn. Like, that just means that we reset. Man, yeah, I made some misplays so far in this battle. I have not been battling my best today. Definitely going to Weavile instead of Hydreigon off of the U-turn. That was a very bad mistake. That was an awful mistake. Probably shouldn't have Dynamaxed when I did. He really had me with that teleport U-turn combo. Being able to phase around was definitely big for him. My team construction maybe could have been a little bit better. Not having Defog on the team may have been a mistake, but, you know, that's what happens. Like I said, my first draft league match. We're doing our best. We're still trying to salvage something out here. I still have ways to win. Okay, we get the Stealth Rocks off. He U-turns. I'm fine with that. I'm A-okay with the U-turn. I don't know what. I mean, whatever it is, I think I just click Ironhead. Maybe not on the Slowking. Well, do I do it on the Slowking? I mean, we're not doing a lot to the Slowking. That must be the switch. Yeah. He must be going for the Slowking. Yeah, the Slowking I can't do a lot. 2. But that's okay. Do I anticipate the Fire Blast and... I think I go to Vikavolt here. If he goes for Fire Blast, and so be it. Scald! That's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay. I don't know how fast he's gonna be. I think I just rain a T-Bolt down, though. Like, this Regenerator nonsense has been annoying. I think I just rain a T-Bolt down. I mean, again, I don't mind what takes the damage. I really don't mind what takes this damage here. The Slowbro's definitely been annoying. The Slowbro has definitely given me some trouble. I definitely underestimated this thing. I definitely was warned about this and definitely thought less of it than maybe I should have. But I don't think that's the end of the world. At this point, I want to make sure I at least get one kill on him. Or do I Volt Switch, actually? Now I'm thinking. Now I'm overthinking. Let's see. How much is Thunderbolt doing? Thunderbolt's doing about what I needed to do. Just check. How much is Life Orb doing? Both are doing about half. Both are... No, I need to get the big chip off on something. Yep, Thunderbolt. Yep, he doesn't switch. Awesome. All right, we got one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one. Darmanitan takes the chip. Excellent. That's exactly what I need. The Darmanitan comes in. I think I have no choice but to sack him off here. Yep, that's fine. Now we can go into the Hydreigon. I'm just clicking Flamethrower. I know it one-shots. If he switches out, then so be it. But I know we outspeed. I don't think he knows that I'm Choice Scarf yet. I haven't shown that. So with any luck, he doesn't switch here. Thinking I'm just sacking off the Hydreigon for one reason or another. And if not, no. Okay, I take out the Colossal. No, I do not take out the Colossal. Because Flash Fire's a thing. Right. Okay. We switch out here. Okay. Forgot about that. But again, that's fine. We'd still get a Rock Head off on something? An Iron Head off on something? The Flare Blitz is... Oh, the burn! Oh, that's massive. Oh, that's actually huge. Oh, that's not great. Oh, he might... yeah, he has me here. He has me by the balls here. Well, maybe not. If I can get one more hit off on something. I mean, I click Iron. I mean, it's just up to, does Flamethrower just kill his team? He still has his G-Max, so I mean, probably not. Yeah, does Flamethrower Hydreigon just kill everything? Alright, there's the Icicle Crash. That's a crit. Alright. Zen... nope. Nope, the Zen mode outspeeds me. Wait a minute. Yup. Nope, the Zen mode outspeeds. That's a GG. That is a GG right there, I think. Yup, that's a GG. Alright, good game to Okami. I get 4-0'd. Oh man, the Zen mode, I thought I had it for a second. Oh, I thought maybe. Did I believe in miracles? But no. No, I do not believe in miracles. I got 4-0'd, goddamn. Alright, yeah, I didn't play well. No, Okami outplayed me quite a bit. I was a bit too simple with the team construction. This was not my finest hour here, babe, everybody. But, congratulations to Okami. He told me he has nothing he wants me to plug. So we're just gonna take this loss on the chin, take it as a learning experience. And that's okay. That is what it is. I did my best. Had fun doing it. Next week, we are going to be facing off against my good friend and one of the moderators of the league, Ribombe Teacher. So he's a very experienced Draft League player. He's the one who actually got me into this league. He's the one who introduced me to the league. So we'll be facing off against him next week. Don't think we're going to be doing a team builder for that, but we will be fighting him. Don't know when. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But if you like this video, even though I didn't do well, please feel free to like and subscribe for, more Draft League content. Maybe not great Draft League content, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best here. Gonna be getting some other stuff on the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what I did wrong. Let me know if you have any tips or suggestions for me. Let me know if you have any ideas for videos. You can do that here. I'll post a link to the Discord as well. Want to know what you guys want to see on this channel. So otherwise, with all that, I'm Professor_Elm5. The Coastal Claydols will recover from this. We will come back stronger, and I will see you all next time.